So I'm assuming you're kind of in the same position that I'm in. 8 months ago, I was in a position of I have been retired since 2023. I saw this scrolling through TikTok, this opportunity where I could make $900 a day, 10K a month, build to $100,000 income. It all sounded wonderful. It all sounded great. I didn't believe a bit of it because I'm a naturally skeptical person, and you should be also if you're intending on getting involved in a program. But I took the leap of faith and I did my due diligence and I decided to go with this program for a brief list of reasons. Okay? One of them was the structure and the education and the support and the mentorship of this program was unparalleled with any other program that I saw. The education system alone, for the cost of to get into this program, incidentally, which is 4 digital products that are completely done for you. No reason to reinvent the wheel. It is done for you. The cost was actually less than the cost of my cell phone. So, I mean, that part of it was a no-brainer, but I still had to make sure that I was going to be supported by somebody, not just a group of 54,000 people that are into this now, but somebody, I needed a personal relationship that I could count on. And I found that in a guy that signed me on. And that's kind of how I am. That's the kind of person I am. I got into this not only because of the money. The money needs to be really secondary. You need to get into this with the attitude that you're going to help people, that you're going to be there for them. Because if you don't, nobody's going to have anything to do with you, because people buy from people that they trust and that they know. And unfortunately, you don't know me, and I didn't know this other person. So I began to trust him, which is how I run this business. I want people to trust what I'm saying, to believe in what I'm saying, and to understand the product before they actually decide to get into it. You can make this kind of money. There are many people that are doing this, many people that are making these kind of incomes. And it takes various amounts of time to do. But you have to be consistent. You have to be trainable. You have to be willing. Here's what you have to be willing to do. It takes me an hour and a half every day to do what I need to do. I do it 5 days a week because I'm 72 years old. I don't want to work on the weekend. You have to be willing to do that. If you're willing to be able to put in 2 hours a day, you can do everything you need to do in 2 hours a day. I don't know of any job out there where you can work 2 hours a day with the potential earnings of this business. I mean, I just don't know of anything. I owned my own company. I owned a company that I started from scratch that had other people working for me. And I did really well, but I'll tell you, I worked 7 days a week, 8 to 10 hours a day, and was a nervous frigging wreck most of the time running that business. With this business, I can make the same amount of money working 2 hours a day that I did in that other business, and I don't have any nerves to go with it. I mean, it's kind of sad. I wish I had discovered this earlier, but I didn't. But I'd like to show you the blueprint. I mean, that's kind of here's the pitch. I'd like to show you the blueprint. I'm not asking you to jump into anything yet, but at least take a look at the blueprint. See if it's something you might be interested in. I am here to answer any questions that you might have. I'll send you the blueprint for free. Take a look. And in there will be my personal email. If you have any questions, take a look at the blueprint. Put ready in the comments. I'll shoot it out to you. Thanks again.